What is up, guys? Don Vickers here. Thank you so much for stopping by. And today I'm going to discuss the method of Loci to show you how you can use this to memorize large pieces of information. Now that's Loki with a C, not a K. This is not the guy in the Avengers. So this was an ancient technique used by the Greeks to aid in the memorization of information. It requires two things: places and images. It's pretty simple so far. I'm going to use the help of this stock image of a kitchen. So for the first 5 images, I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those 5 cupboards. And the 6th one is going to be the cupboard above the microwave. The 7th one's going to be the microwave. The 8th is going to be the stove. The 9th is going to be the counter underneath the cupboards. And the 10th is going to be the other counter. So to show you how that looks. So you're not going to go, you want to remember things in sequences. So you're not going to go like 1 to 6 and then back to 2. You're going to go straight through in a linear order so that it makes sense. Now I'm going to demonstrate this with the periodic table of elements, going over the first 10 elements. So in that first cupboard, I'm going to visualize a fire hydrant, and it is shooting out water. Hydrant sounds like hydrogen, and it gives us water. Moving on from there, in the second cupboard, we have an air balloon. Helium is used in air balloons, and I'm visualizing a person inside of the air balloon yelling down to his friend Liam, "Hey Liam," because it sounds like helium. So in that third cupboard, I have a bunch of batteries. These batteries are used in lithium. The fourth cupboard, we have a picture of a cell phone taking a picture of berries, because beryllium is used in the process of making cell phones. Moving on from there, in the fifth cupboard, I have a picture of this stock man that I'm going to be calling Ron, and he's a boron for boron. Now, boron increases testosterone and skeletal health, so imagine that he's growing and he's getting hairier and more muscular. So that's going to go in that fifth cupboard. Moving on from there, I see an image of a car with a bomb on it. Carbon, and I switched that to a pencil because carbon is used in the process of making pencils. Now, in our microwave, I'm going to see an image of this girl that I'm naming Jen. It's nighttime and she's rowing. Nitrogen. And on her little boat there is some soil because nitrogen is used in fertilizer. Now, on our stove, I have this picture of an ox, and it's wearing an oxygen mask. That's going to be our image for oxygen. Now, on our first counter, I'm visualizing a flower, and it's brushing its teeth. Fluorine kind of sounds like flour, and fluorine is used in toothpaste. Moving on from there, I have a Dodge Neon, and it's got some neon lights on the go. So you can stop the video here and try to remember these 10 elements in order. Let me know which ones you thought stuck out, which ones didn't. So in our first cupboard, we had a fire hydrant for hydrogen. Next up, we had an air balloon. He's yelling down to his buddy, "Hey Liam." Then we had batteries for lithium. We had a cell phone taking a picture of berries. Beryllium. Then we had boron featuring a boron in a stock image. And moving on from there, we had the car bomb drawn by a pencil for carbon. Then we had nitrogen in the microwave. And then we had an ox wearing an oxygen mask on the stove, oxygen. And we had fluorine under the cupboard, a flower brushing its teeth. And then on the last cupboard, we had this Dodge Neon with neon lights. So this is kind of what it looks like. I know those images are rather poor quality, but this is essentially what it looks like in my brain, and I hope it looks similar in yours. Let me know what stuck out, what didn't, and I hope you have an awesome day.